So, question time. I asked you guys on TikTok to give me some questions to answer, random ones, whatever you guys came up with. So let's answer them, shall we? What's the craziest thing I ever did? I'm a little scared to tell those stories on here. You already know about the one where I locked all my family in a room and walked off with a key when I was 3. I think we'll leave it at that. What song describes me? I still haven't figured out which song describes me. I really don't know. I'm really a bit unsure about that one because it depends what mood you're in. It depends this, depends. There's so many different factors which could mean so many different things. And I don't really know. What inspired me to start doing TikTok and YouTube and those sort of things? I just like being creative. I like creating things and outputting that creativity in different places. This is where I ended up. So yeah. Where did my fear of stationary wind turbines come from? I think it probably was after I watched a certain film to do with monsters coming out of the ground. For some reason it triggered something in my brain that the next time I saw a wind turbine I was like, I don't like that. That makes me feel uncomfortable because it is not moving. What is my favourite song to sing in karaoke? And if I haven't done karaoke, why have I not done it? I'd probably do a musical of some sort, like musical songs, things like that. I really enjoy those. But I don't really do karaoke. No. Sorry. What inspired me to do what I'm doing and what I have got here even without equipment? Yeah, you don't need all the fancy equipment to get to places. You don't. You really don't. You just need determination and motivation to do things and go after what you want to do. Just having the pro equipment doesn't mean you're automatically going to get somewhere if you don't know how to use it. Start at the bottom and work your way up. Don't skip all the steps. You need to go through all the steps. You can't skip stuff. It doesn't, like, life doesn't work like that. Do I ever want to go on a cruise? I mean, I've been on a ferry for like 14 hours and that was bad enough. I don't think I would survive a cruise, honestly. Cruises, ships, not that they scare me, not that that's another fear. I like having my feet on solid ground. For good reason. What was my dream job when I was a child? I didn't really have like an idea of a job or anything that I wanted to do like that. I remember at one point I wanted to be a vet, but then I found out you had to put animals down, so I refused to do it. Then the second part of that question was, did you always want to be an artist like you are now? And I'm like, my dream is not to be an artist. Like, my dream is not to do drawings and paintings for my life. That is not my dream, honestly. There are so many other things that I have that I dream about doing. This is just what I'm doing at the moment. What and where was the best Momo you've ever had? We make Momo here at home, so that one. You look 5 years younger than you are. Hit in the heart. No, I'm. A lot of people tend to say that at the moment. They're like, you look younger than you are. You're surely not 20. I'm like, yeah, I'm 20. I'm gonna be 21 this year. Do I still have a baby face? Is that it? Is that it? What was my first camera? My first camera was one of those wind-up ones with like those 12 film reels. No, 12, like the wind-up ones which you used to take on holiday that were like £5 to buy it and then you took it to like Boots or somewhere, then they developed the photos and they sent them back to you. What is my favourite song of all time? I have like 2. First one is concerning hobbits, which is in the film Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. It's beautiful. That piece, no matter what mood I'm in, no matter how rubbish things have been, that song never fails to make me happy. Then More Than Words by Extreme. That song just the whole way through my life has had just, I don't know, I've never got bored of it and I just love it. What's something my brain tries to make me do but I have to persuade myself with my brain not to do it? Binge watch Game of Thrones all over again because I don't think I can actually go through the sheer panic of watching it all again. But I really want to watch it all again before the new season comes out, but then I don't want to put myself through the pain of it. Also, not to try and get loads of snacks at like 3 AM in the morning because I'm still awake and can't sleep and I just get hungry. I'm like hungry no other point apart from like 3 AM in the morning. It's terrible. I need to sort that out. It's the end of the world. You and your family can go to one safe place, but you can only take one item with you. What would you take? I immediately just wanted to say spoon, if I'm honest. I don't see how a spoon would help. What's my favorite animal? Tiger and platypus. Favorite genre of movies? Sci-fi, fantasy, action and adventure. So stuff like Star Trek, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. Favorite bird? Dodo. I want a dodo. Now you said that, I want a dodo. Can we... Time machine, back in time, dodos, now. Favorite movie? Lord of the Rings. If you could change one thing in your life, what would you change and why? To be a bit more adventurous and challenging within myself, to actually push for things that I want to do in life rather than sitting back for far too long contemplating it to the point where I overthink and then I try and talk myself out of it. If I could only have one Starbucks drink for the rest of my life, what would it be? Cold brew latte with vanilla syrup in it. If I could be a vegetable, what vegetable would I be? A carrot! Just carrots! Just plain, just carrots! So, that was those. I never know how to end videos, so this is me, I guess, awkwardly ending, signing out. I think. I'm gonna go find some carrots. Bye.